Hello creatives, I am back again. I am Rochele Rosa, a creative consultant for creative professionals, brands, and projects. And this month I am doing a 30 videos in 30 days challenge that I'm super excited to share with you. And we'll go through 6 different themes and 5 videos each of different topics related to creative careers, how to break into them, how to really rise to the top in your creative field. And I'm very excited to get into it, so let's go. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to map out your strengths. And this is a topic that I really love helping people work out, is that, sometimes it's really hard to understand where your strengths lie. And you can really take a look at what your past compliments have been on your work in terms of your work ethic from your teachers or your friends or your employers or what have you. Like, really, when you take a look at your strengths, just write down all the positive compliments about your work ethic or your work style or you as an employee, a student, or whatever that you've received over the years, and find a common thread, find a common theme in those comments. And then from there, really understand and really take a look at what comes naturally to you. What about those comments are aspects of who you are that come naturally to you, or something that you're really good at. So, for example, let's say that you find that people have frequently said that you are a kind person, and you're a calm person. That can be an indicator that you establish a calm presence, or you help create a sense of peace in a situation. Like, you really set people at ease in unsteady situations. Like, that could be an indicator that that's something that's really unique to you. And why this is important as a creative professional is that you really need to understand what your work style is, because when clients come to you, it's just as much an interview with them as it is with you, and you really need to be careful about the type of client work you take on, especially if you're freelancing, because the client relationship will determine whether or not you hate your life over the course of the project. And if you know what you bring to the table in terms of your strengths, then that is critical to understanding what types of clients you want to attract. If you are a calm person, if you are a kind person, who, maybe you have a hard time with highly critical people, then you'll be wanting to look for those red flags from the very beginning, because you don't want to work with a highly critical client, because that will just mess up your flow. You won't be able to do your best work because you'll be stressed out about this incompatible personality-wise client not meshing and not acknowledging your strengths as a person who is kind and who can help set people at ease, because they themselves are a turbulent person and not that thing. On the flip side, in terms of an ideal client in that situation, if you are someone who can set people at ease, maybe a client that would be really good for you is someone who's a little bit anxious or like a little bit nervous, like someone who doesn't have enough confidence in themselves to make a good decision about what way to go, especially if you're a creative who is a consultant in nature. You would be really good at setting their nerves at ease and helping them establish that they have the knowledge and the competence to make good decisions in their own business, especially if you're like a marketing consultant or a graphic design consultant. Like, you really want to draw out that person's best self, so to speak, to really understand what makes them and their business unique. And if you can be the thing that calms their nerves to help you understand the nature of the client and the nature of the project, that is absolutely paramount. So that is a scenario that would help you understand why you need to map out your strengths and how to map out your strengths and why it's important. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know if that was helpful in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.